Hey guys, so as per usual, we're whispering. Thank you to all of you who said you like my voice. It's, yeah. So 11 DPO today. I was so tired yesterday, I couldn't even calculate my DPO. I couldn't calculate a thing. I am much better today, and I thank you all for your lovely comments. So let's get to dipping, as per usual. I do have a box of clear blues, but they're the plus ones, so I don't think there's no point in wasting them if these aren't. I can barely see my light on this one. Just get these started. How you going, you guys? I got way more sleep last night, thank goodness. I don't think I could function the way we were going. It was bad. Just seriously. And yeah, the line on the prognosis is like, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very visible. It's really grey, so I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, it's like really visible. 1, 2. Swirl. And up. I don't know. I am so like, oh. And we're waiting on like an application result kind of thing today. If we were approved for one of the homes we wanted, let's come across. So I'm super excited about that, hopefully. Okay, let me set my timer. I'm all over the place. I'm still tired, guys. But I'm way better than I was. That was bad. Okay, 2 minutes on timer. As far as like symptoms and things like that, I have been feeling crampy for quite some time now. Just kind of, you know, I mean, the thing with me is that I know that, for instance, over the past few cycles, I've had breast pain and sensitivity, which I have this cycle as well. I've had cramping, which I have. Some cycles I do, some cycles I don't. So I've had some on and off cramping, pretty much from like 7 DPO, which again, that has happened before a period anyway. I've had lower back pain. That doesn't happen too often, I will say. I think, yeah, but again, so the lower back pain and the upset stomachs and all that kind of thing, I don't think that they indicate anything, because we all know that, you know, from previous cycles, that symptoms can be deceiving, and looking into symptoms and reading into symptoms, you know, especially early on, unless you count my toddler being a total like she's just, oh my god, I don't know what has gotten into her, but she refuses to sleep. She refuses to just but hopefully she gets over that soon. It's just like a growth spurt or something. My mom tells me I did the same thing when I was her age. I refused to sleep until I was 3, pretty much. So I'm hoping that if that's the case, that at least I just got another 6 months to go. Other than that, honestly, the funniest thing is I'm expecting negatives again, because I'm so used to the negatives. I think I said that yesterday as well, that even though I'm hopeful and I want a positive, at the same time I'm so used to seeing the negatives that I'm kind of like, well, it'll just be the same result as always, and you know, we're going about our usual routine. It's a funny thing what the brain does. So yeah. Anyway, I'm down to 37 seconds. I've been rambling. Sorry, guys. So I will have a video from the market for you guys, probably once pregnancy tests are done, depending on the result either way. Pretty much anything that could go wrong went wrong, so I have to add like a little story time to the footage so that you guys can appreciate my utter distress. And on a day that I was sleep deprived, it was just, yeah, it was not fun, but it was a good market. Okay, so that is cancel that. We don't want my little terrible sleeper to wake up. Okay, looking at the tests. I'm so weird. I am such a weird human being. And I love that you guys want to watch me be weird. It just makes me, you know, happy. I'm actually nervous now. Like, not crazy nervous, but like, you know. Okay, let's just have a look. Let's just rip off the band-aid, shall we? Let's have a look at the first response first, and then the prognosis, because, you know, after the first response being negative, the prognosis really doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So the gray line is playing with my eyes for sure. Yeah, because like it's like there's something there, but I know that there's no color to it, so. You guys see the gray line? So that's a negative. And I guess that the prognosis is obviously going to be negative as well. Let's be real. I gotta say, I do hate the gray lines though, because it like it kind of messes with your mind that there are two parallel lines, but one is like it's barely there, but it kind of makes your mind be like, but there's something there. It's like there's something there, but it's just a silly gray line. It's so annoying. It's obviously a thing now, gray lines. But hey. Anyway, guys. So today is negative 11 DPO. I will be testing again tomorrow at 12 DPO. And I'm thinking, depending on tomorrow's result, I'll probably just... Tomorrow's like the last day that I feel like maybe... We'll see. We'll see how, you know. Sometimes you just kind of have to go with how you feel and, you know. Okay, I've said you know so many times that it's ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your lovely comments. I appreciate every single one of them. I appreciate generally every single one of you watching and just coming along with me and sharing your stories, and oh my god. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow.